Premier Heating and Air has rebates on new units starting at $1,000. Indoor air quality products are free with the purchase of a new unit, and all types of financing are available for new units and for repairs. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company. Log on to dublin.premierishere.com or call 478-300-2633. And for a limited time only, enjoy a one-time exclusive offer for new customers with our dispatch fee waived on your next repair. So call or log on today. Premier is here. Hello everyone, and welcome into the studios to Janice Nasaria. Janice is with Kids Cup. You've been on before with us and we've interviewed you about Kids Cup, but we got some exciting things really to talk about coming up this weekend, don't we?
Yes, we do. We have Wheels and Wings and other fun things. Our third year.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
3 years, and people are so excited about it. Been hearing people throughout the community for months now talking about it. It's just such a fun time for everybody, a great time to get out. We're praying for great weather, and it will be at the Bud Barron Airport this coming Saturday, right? We got our mascot here with us, don't we? Kelly Green?
Kelly,
yeah,
yes.
Kelly the Pooch is up here with us today, and kind of a Kids Cup mascot, your mascot right now,
Yes,
right?
that's right. Nice emotional support.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah, well, we all need support, and we're going to talk a little bit about what Kids Cup does to support the community, please.
Kids Cup is a community closet created to show God's love through easing the burden of physical needs for children living in foster care, children being raised by grandparents, aunts and uncles, or other people other than their parents, and then biological families in a crisis. And we opened in fall of 2021. We've served more than 3,500 children from over 47 Georgia counties.
Wow.
We are faith-based, non-denominational, and if a family can make their way to us, we don't turn them down. Families shop with us through a referral, such as the Department of Family and Children Services, or school social worker, an employer, the fire department if it's a house fire, the mental health, or a medical provider, and we do not turn, they're referred to us on our website, and then once we get the referral, we call the guardian and we make an appointment and have them come in for a private, totally free shopping experience where we share a week's worth of clothes for children, new underwear, socks, pajamas, a brand new pillow with their name written on it, and a custom-made pillowcase in case they have to move, they know that's theirs, a blanket, and we serve children, newborn babies to a 2XL teenager. And if they, like I said, if they can make their way to us, we don't turn them down because we know that Jesus said, let the children come.
Yeah, amen. So remind everybody what this sprang out of, how this started.
Well, we just local awareness for the number of children in foster care. May is Foster Care Awareness Month, and I was not aware of foster care until 2017, and I was just simply sheltered from that. And I found other like-minded people in the community who knew about children living in foster care and children living with their parents that are in crisis situations. Ms. Pam Otts and Ms. Gail Marshall and Dylan Pettis, all of those people we came together to try to help ease this burden and create the awareness of children. And currently, Georgia has approximately 14,000 children living in foster care. 4-ish thousand of those are eligible for adoption that are looking for forever homes. Lawrence County usually fluctuates from anywhere from 70 to 100 foster children at a time. And we need more foster homes. We have less than 20 foster homes in Lawrence County. And so when the judge makes the decision that that home is no longer safe for that child, when the children are removed, sometimes then they're sent to other places in the state of Georgia, and then they're removed from their friends at school and their teachers. So May is just a wonderful time to have our fundraiser, Wheels and Wings and other fun things, to help create that awareness and show people how that they can do things that really matter, from donating pillows or socks or underwear or their child's outgrown clothes. We give away gently used clothes, or financially. They can help support us financially to buy those items that we need that are new to share. And one of our most fun things, of course, to share are every child receives on their first visit an age-appropriate Bible. Everything from infants or toddler storybook Bibles to teenager Bibles. And these are Bibles that have explanations and colorful pictures and things to help those children understand, because most of the children that we come in have never had an opportunity to attend a church or to hear about Jesus and how he loves us. So everything we do, we try to point to his love and let them know they're worthy and help them overcome the trauma that they've experienced.
You know, Genesis, you're making it a life-changing event when they meet you at Kids Cup. They feel that love, they receive the Word of God, they see that Christian love. But man, you're giving them clothes, everything from socks to underwear to, a pillow with their name on it. I mean, you don't have anything. You're a foster child. In a lot of situations, that his family has not made the best of decisions, and they don't know. It's not the child's fault. They may be in a bad spot and act out, but it's because of what's been done to them. But when you look at a child, poor child, you just, how can you help? Well, here's the way to help, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Now they can go on the website. You have a great website. Have opportunity to give. You have an opportunity to ask questions. Whatever you like. You can go on that website. But you can also turn out the Kids Cup fundraiser, this third annual Wheels and Wings and other fun things at the Bud Barron Airport. It's coming Saturday. It's 9 to 5, is it? 9 to 2.
No, 9 to 2.
9 to 2.
Don't sleep too late. Don't sleep too late this Saturday. It's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. The children will be, well, first of all, it is free admission. Donations or love offerings accepted at the gate. And you can drop coins in a bucket, or we will have QR codes that you can scan and donate through Venmo and Square and PayPal. And you can even become a reoccurring donor now. We are excited that we can have partners that would like to share with us all year. And no amount is too small to be a reoccurring donor. So free admission, we wanted to make it affordable for families of any income range. And if they can't afford it all, we just want them to come out and love on the community and let these children see big fun trucks, an excavator, a bucket truck, tractors, zero-turn lawnmowers that you can climb on and sit in, and fire trucks, an antique truck, an antique fire truck, race car, and we'll have bouncy houses and a slide and face painting, and we do have food trucks. So come with an appetite, because we have 7 food trucks, 2 sweets, and 5 regular food. So come out, plan to have some lunch with us. We'll have a tent to sit under with tables and chairs, and all kinds of fun things. We have booths. And there won't be a lot of pressure for parents to have to buy anything, because we have specifically made it. All of our tents and our exhibitors are having fun games for people, for the kids to play, and then giving away treats. So there's not a lot of pressure in purchasing things to take home that they might play with for an hour and not play with anymore. And one of our exhibitors, Shell Realty, the one place you can spend some extra money is Shell Realty has donated 3 fun, fabulous children's riding Jeeps. And cars. There are 3 of them.
Good.
So Shell Realty, if you know any of the Shell Realty agents, they're already selling tickets, and 100% of the proceeds go to Kids Cup. Tickets are $20 a piece for that raffle, and there are 3, so that's a pretty good chance to win.
I love it. I do.
Yes.
Hey, we'll take a short break, Janice. We'll be right back, okay? Stay with us.
Hometown Supply is welcoming in spring with a bigger and better selection of zero-turn mowers, blowers, string trimmers, and a complete line of power tools for the yard.
Hometown Supply has all of your lawn and garden equipment from zero-turn mowers to string trimmers and blowers. We carry all major parts and offer service and repair, so come see us at Hometown Supply.
And remember, Hometown Supply has a large selection of new and used appliances.
And remember, if you can't do business at Hometown Supply, you just can't do business.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future? That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
Okay, we welcome you back. We're here with Janice and Kelly DePooch. And just telling you about Wheels and Wings and other fun things this weekend. And we want to mention some of the people who really got in behind you early. You called some people, wanted to know if they would help with the fundraising as a sponsor, and you had a back of a shirtload of people there. That are
Yes,
great people to give.
it will be
don't you?
impossible to remember and name them all. But look at that sponsor T-shirt. We have a giant amount of sponsors. It's been great. The community love has been overwhelming. We are so grateful for all of these sponsors, and we have big banners. If you know people that work at these places of business or own these businesses, make sure you tell them you're proud of them for supporting us. Our local community does such a wonderful job supporting all of our charities and all of our people and needs in the community, and we are so grateful. I don't think we could find another community this generous. Do you?
No, I don't, Janice. I don't. I do not. Hey, I love that, and beautiful shirts. They're great. Will they be able to get them a shirt maybe for?
Yes,
me about
maybe.
it.
Now
Maybe.
these shirts, we have many volunteers, and the way you really get a shirt is to be a volunteer.
Okay.
We think we have those covered since we're just a few days out this year, but the extra ones will be for sale.
Good.
And they won't be a lot. We haven't really decided yet because we don't know how much they are. But it'll basically be just a fun thing to cover the cost of the shirt and for you to have a souvenir. So we may have some extras, so stop by the Kids Cup booth and hear all about Kids Cup and see if there's another shirt available.
Thanks to all those people on the back of that shirt. Thanks to you for giving. Janice, they can go onto your website, right? What's that address?
Yes, wheelsandwingsdublin.com is our Wheels and Wings website, wheelsandwingsdublin.com. Visit the website. It will tell you you'll see all of our sponsors, a little bit more detail about the event. And also don't forget Kids Cup to learn more about Kids Cup. It is kidscupcloset.org, kidscupcloset.org. But on Wheels and Wings, don't forget, don't sleep too late, 9 to 2.
Rise and shine.
Rise
right?
and shine, come out 9 to 2 because the pilots like to get out early, so you'll see more of the pilots coming in and out, I think, earlier in the day.
Okay.
And I hear they like to go home and head back. We have pilots coming in from all over the southeast, so we hope the weather's great and they have great visibility, so they will come and see us.
Yes.
And then they'll head home probably about 2 or so.
Yeah. Janice, what's your ultimate goal here? What would you love to see out of this day?
Gosh. Oh, that's pulling at my heartstrings. Our ultimate goal is to show God's love,
Yes, ma'am.
that He loves every one of us, and He has a purpose for every one of us, and He wants a personal relationship with us all. And two, God's calling somebody to get more involved in loving children that are living in foster care, or families who are struggling, maybe not out of their own accord, but struggling to meet their child's basic needs. And God's calling us. He's calling us to do different things, and I know He has people being called to get involved in helping in little ways and in big ways for children living in foster care. And the ultimate goal is helping those people answer God's call into how they can love a child, whether it's giving $5 or giving a coat in the winter or a toy in the summer, or fostering a child, or supporting a foster family, helping run errands for a foster family, and then possibly adopting. But that's our ultimate goal.
Yeah. Janice, you know, if we find a need, a real need in the community, in the world, and we go to work on it, in God's name, He'll bless it, and we'll grow so much from it. Haven't you grown from this ministry?
Oh, yes. Anyone that has been in any ministry and they think they're doing something for the other person,
Yeah.
the lives that are also truly changed are the person that answers the call and says the yes to their Creator. And it's the most exciting, it's one of the most exciting yeses that you can ever say. If we say yes to our spouse, that's wonderful. If we say yes to children, that's wonderful. But answering the call when God asks you to do something and being on the lookout for what He's asking you to do, saying that yes is amazing, and it changes your own life. It puts things in the right priority.
Yeah, thank you for yielding your life to service. And those other names that you mentioned, those,
Oh, yes.
those
There
that
have
are
been,
with you, Miss Otts.
yes, Pam Otts, Gail Marshall, Arlene Scarborough, Dylan Pettis. To launch us, it was Tara Bradshaw and Renee Cook, and we have the most phenomenal, probably 20 to 30 regular volunteers that come and work at Kids Cup every day. Every day we're open. And then some days when we're not open, if we have extra work, they come, and all the donations of our little storage buildings at the property, the donations of a church actually enclosing the entire back lean-to. This is, God calls us with different gifts, and it's been a miracle to watch and a joy to watch all the people He has called that have done littles. They've given their littles and they've given their bigs. And it couldn't be done by one person, but it's taken all that answered yes that had a specific talent and gift, and they've used it to help serve and love these children.
Yeah, and helping people all over the state, from right here in our community.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we even had two unusual instances where we helped children that were from out of state. They were actual legal residents from other states, but were here in Dublin with family members. So, God would never say no. So we serve them if they can get to us.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So again, 9 to 2, Bud Barron Airport.
Yes.
Wheels and Wings and other fun things. Going to have food trucks, lots of activities. Children will have a great time, children of all ages.
Yes,
Gonna
getting
have a
to
great
see
time.
those airplanes up close and personal. They actually get to walk out on the tarmac and see them parked, and some of the pilots actually let them sit inside the plane.
Yeah.
Some won't, but some do. Some they
Some
say
do.
don't touch, but
Right.
Either way, it is so much fun.
Yeah. Janice, thank you so much for what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, support this cause, support Kids Cup. Turn out this weekend, have a good time. Janice,
Thanks.
thank you for
Thanks,
being
Ron,
so sweet.
for having me.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.